call him Samini. He is a great artist, and it is a pleasure to have you here this morning. Good morning.
Right, Ima.
Good morning.
Right, Ima. Yes. How have you been?
I've been great.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. The year's been good so far. So we give thanks. Year is almost over. So let's try to finish hard.
We thank God. Well, it's not my intention to start it this way, but I have to because that's how it is. When it's just around you, just start. And I'm starting because over the weekend we sort of were hearing some distorting news here and there, and that was because you were in Kumasi for the GG Awards.
Right.
And I thought to start it. Of course, you were an amazing performer. When it comes to performances, you were in it. But it looks like we heard you had some challenges here and there, and I hear you handled it beautifully. But if you could share the experience with us, it won't be bad at all.
Thank you very much. Greetings again to your listeners, everybody that's listening. It's your boy in the building, Achi. So, I originally was not billed to perform on that show.
Oh.
So, a friend is the current president of the GGA Awards.
Okay.
And of GGA, actually.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I was out of town when I got back 2 days prior to the event. Then he called and said, "So, wabadia, Mr.
Okay.
So it was on that tip that I went there.
Okay.
2, the performance bit. I think for a live performer, every once in a while, you should expect glitches here and there because it's a live thing, a lot of things happening at the same time. So with this very incident, my monitors on stage were off.
Oh.
Yeah, so every live performer would understand what that means.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have in-ear monitors and your stage monitors are off, then you're like, you're now going to be dealing with the echo in the room and then delayed sound from the big speakers.
Yeah.
So for the platform, I couldn't have just not sang because I had started work already.
Yeah.
So I had to now strategically just sing 2-3, beats slower
Okay.
than the original and then time it.
Wow.
So the BPM was real time, just timing it so that you don't go off beat. So you have to sing slightly off beat
Wow.
Okay.
based on what you're hearing.
Match the beat.
Yes, but then you're guessing how off you should be and you're not as accurate.
Wow.
So with such a performance, you don't want to be on stage for too long. So you have to find a strategic way to nicely exit. So, I did what I could and then I had to just go.
Well, you were praised by lots of people, especially those who were there, because when it happens for a lot of artists, you get distracted and you can easily you can mess yourself up. But knowing you and what you have done over the years, I think you found that beautiful way of exiting, and that was indeed beautiful. And that makes you the special one.
Thank you.
When it comes to live band.
So that means maybe the organizer did not factor in performance thing as in.
Yeah.
No, I think they did because they had artists booked.
Oh.
Yeah, Aquaboa was officially booked on the event, so I think they did.
Okay.
But these are technical things that happen every once in a while.
Okay.
This is not the first time I've been on stage where the stage monitors don't work. But sometimes the platform you're on, you're able to tell the engineer in the mic, no matter how hard the place is or no matter how harsh you might sound, sometimes you're able to tell the guys, I beg you fix my monitors before I continue.
Sure.
Yeah.
But for where I was standing, here was the first gentleman, here was Otunfo Ose Tutu.
Yeah.
So this was not the time to give excuses or any whatever. So just do what you can. And then before I would leave, I just, constructively said that I would have done more, but for the monitors that I can't hear. So let's meet at the dinner. But the dinner, I wasn't even there. I had to find something to say so I can exit. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. You can imagine somebody else probably throw the mic away.
I would say.
I didn't chin you.
I would say.
Well.
But it takes experience to navigate through that.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I can imagine the number of times it's happened to you and how you've been able to manage it without even some of us even
The
knowing
very
that.
first time it happened, I it got the best of me, and I lost a slot to what's the lady's name? Was it Sasha from Nigeria?
Right.
So I came second. Two-Face came fourth. Someone came sixth. They did something for West Africa's best budding new artist. It was on Studio B. It was at Studio B in TV3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had come on stage, and you know me, I would want to do it live.
Of course.
So I brought my -1s. So it was just the beats and the mic. So when I came on stage, I couldn't hear the monitors. So that meant I couldn't hear myself.
Yeah.
So I was on stage doing mic. But people at home could hear me say mic.
Yeah.
So the sad part was I dropped the mic and left. And then they had to fix the stage monitors, and then I came back. So per Okweku Mante's assertion and advice to me, he thinks that professional bit of don't put the mic on the floor is what, cost me a few marks, and then eventually. So that very moment, that was the very beginning of my career. So I knew that when you're on stage and something you don't expect happens, first thing you have to do is just calm down. Calm down, and then think of what next you can do to at least, salvage your brand, and then still appease your audience, and then leave. So that was like 2004, 5, yeah.
You see, I was not wrong.
Oh yeah,
They will drop the microphone. So if you're watching and you're listening,
don't drop the mic on the floor.
Don't drop it.
Don't. If the mic is not working and you're angry, you just go backstage and then have them sort it out, and then you come back. Careful of your utterances. Sometimes we get angry and then we end up, chastising people, calling people names, and then if you're not lucky, you blame the wrong person in the heat of the moment. Yeah. So sometimes you just walk backstage and let them fix things. All you need is a few minutes before everything is back on, and then a grown up.
Very, very
music
important.
Performance 101.
Yes. Very important. Oh, Samini, this song, Chana. Oh, that song.
Yeah.
That song is everything.
Thank you.
I want to know the story behind that particular song. You did it. You got South Africa, like you got a whole choir behind you, and even the video itself was simply amazing. For me, every time it's being played here, I don't know. I feel like a South African. There's some dance that I want to do, and then even when I'm in my car going home, I'm like, this song is everything. And you released it. It's like you're like, I want to know the story behind that particular song.
Well, I've been experimenting sounds.
Please relax for me. Let us play this. Fantastic. Play this song. When we come back, then Samini can tell us the story behind it.
All right.
Samini, the story behind this beautiful and amazing composure.
I was experimenting sounds. As far as my career is concerned, I've come quite a long way, and I'm still active creating music. So when you find yourself in such a space, you are challenged with doing more than you're used to, or more than your capability and abilities. So I wanted to, break out of what Ghanaians know me for. So it was a phase, and I did quite a few experiments, and this one was one of them that resonated with the team. And one of us suggested, I think it was George Quay, that suggested that what he's listening to, he can hear Soweto Gospel Choir on it.
Yeah.
So we did all we could to make sure we had that done. This song is a few years old before it actually came out.
Wow,
I've been working on it.
Like how many years?
About 4 years old.
About 4 years.
Yeah, I was still in final year at Gimpa while I was doing.
Wow.
While I was working. Yeah, so while on music break doing school, I was experimenting a lot of sounds that I wasn't releasing.
Okay.
So Chana became one of them that we thought can open the way for my next sounds. So that's like the first single off my 8th studio album.
All right.
Originator, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so there's an album coming there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off of which the very single we are talking about today
It's
came.
also
The Far Away too.
Far
Yeah.
away.
So you see, that's also like a different sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chana is which language?
China
China is
is
Dagati,
Dagati.
and Zulu
Zulu
Wait, please explain.
and Swahili.
and Swahili.
Chana is
Dagati and Swahili.
at the same time.
Yeah, so the language Chana is Dagati.
Dagati.
Okay.
The song,
Okay. So the language. So the language is
so they wrote
Dagati.
their part, and then I gave them the Chana as the title of the song, and then the melody to the chorus. So then they wrote their Masakeli Africa and the rest of it.
So Chana means what?
Shine.
Shine.
Shine for Africa. So
Shine
I hear
for-
Shine for Africa
Yeah,
in
Shine,
composition.
You know the
You can meet a Dagati girl called Chana. That means shine.
You know, now that you said, I think that same word also is in the Kasna language from
Okay.
the Upper East region. I'm trying to get the meaning.
Okay.
Either like the sun, like it's
Oh,
okay.
something
Chana.
Also
similar.
Chana like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Chana like that. Yeah.
Some say Chang.
Chana, like something like that. So
Yeah.
I think the
nice.
Northerners, our language are a bit similar
Yeah.
to one another. So
But I love how seamless the assimilation is. The Ghana thing from up
Yes.
north, if you
Yes.
like, and then the South African thing.
Yeah.
You know, Africans have so much in common with rhythm, with sound, and everything. Now, listening to the entire song, I hear somebody do the intro, a female voice, and something tells me that voice is quite different from the Soweto Gospel Choir.
Right.
Who did that?
That was Osei's wife. My
The drummer,
producer,
the one you did the locks
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
sticks and locks with.
She's an artist as well, but I kind of don't have her artist name
Wow.
like
Okay,
hands on. But
right.
she is like a sweet gospel singer that I wish would release a project. And I know I know they're working on something.
Francis says why?
Yes, we have to hear that lady
That
on an
lady.
album.
wow.
So you wrote for her
She's-
to sing the Chana,
Yeah, I
the
wrote
Dagati.
that Dagati part for her to sing.
How easy or difficult was it for her to get the articulation and
Oh, she's a
everything?
professional, you know.
Wow.
They do BVs for all sorts of artists from all. Osa is an international producer, so she has done BVs for different international artists. Yeah, that she's used to these things. Learn the language in a few minutes and sing it. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
And then a few bars into the song sounds very Ghanaian,
Yes.
where you do your Dagati thing before it transitions into the Soweto Gospel Choir.
Right.
Now, watching the video, did you shoot that part, the Dagati part in Ghana?
no. We went.
Everything was South Africa.
Everything.
Everything was
South
in SA.
Africa.
Wow.
Okay.
We were there
Wow.
early January, right? Yeah, this year we were there early January.
It's beautiful video. Beautiful video.
Thank
if you
you,
haven't
thank you,
seen it,
thank
go
you.
on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
Go
and
check
watch
it out.
Chana.
Go and watch
Yeah,
Chana.
We need more organic numbers on there.
Yes.
So go on there.
But I
subscribe.
see the streams, the views on YouTube,
Yes.
and not so encouraging for me. 87K
Right.
for this song, classic song like
Yeah.
this, a Grammy song like this.
Yeah.
Certain songs have their own audience, and then they grow on you.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah. Because I released Summer King after China, and
Yeah.
Summer King already has over 1 million views.
Even Far Away today is going fast.
Right, right.
Yeah. Is it that you didn't put in much promotion into China?
I wouldn't say. I think it's more of the preference of the
Consumer?
The majority.
Right.
Yeah, some of these things are for the conservatives. Some people just appreciate art. So this is put together for people
Okay.
that want collection.
Yeah.
So is it for a niche audience? if you
Well,
like?
I wouldn't say, but I know that my listeners are of different, generations and different, people from different walks of lives. So I know there are certain people that appreciate me for doing music that has substance, and then there are others that want me to still give them more party.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When the song was released, some people said this song should make it to the Grammys.
To the
You heard
Grammys,
that?
yeah.
it's not too late. It's not too late.
Did you file for nomination? The 68th
No,
edition is already
Oh,
gone.
I wish it did.
we're still working on the album.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's wait for the album.
We
then.
should wait
The
for
window
it.
is always open.
Very important,
always open.
but a beautiful song. I love the choir. When I say I was in the choir, you won't believe me, but I was.
Oh, you were in the choir.
Yes.
I was your choir director. I know. You know.
Oh no!
Then catch
Samini,
you.
no. Samini, but you
Catch
all
us.
know I can do. We catch me.
You've
for
always said that you are a rapper, not knowing you rap objects.
You rap for the choir.
I beg you, people.
The boss gospel bars.
Oh yeah, and from China comes Summertime,
Summer King.
And then now Far Away, a new one that. Listen, I listened to the song. Andy plays the song like he sang with you. Andy, you didn't sing the song.
But Samini, you write them.
Hey.
You write the song like Charlie. I no go lie.
And it's like it changes over the time. Like you're not stuck to just one thing. Every time we hear something from you, it's so unique and it's so different. Are you like at this stage of your career when you're putting music together, do you still focus on making the hits, or like what's the focus of what you put together?
A bit of both, but for me, we come from the era where people appreciated lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of part of my fabric. I can't do a song without paying attention to what I'm saying and making sure it is strung properly. Even if it was done freestyle, I'll have to fix it and make sure, you know, bars and, you know, punchlines make sense. So much as music is becoming like bubblegum these days, some of us still can't afford to not, you know, put the right things in place before you put out a track. So I'm at the stage where, and of course, a lot of competition coming every other day. I'm at the stage where I can't feel like, Intino, let me just do whatever and the people will take it. Yeah. And of course, I'm coming from analog to digital space right now, and the numbers right now. I am working with organic numbers that grow over time, and people, new age fans, are getting to know about people like us on their gadgets. And when we seem interesting, they would want to know more. And then before they know, this is actually the guy that my mom used to play his music all the time. And then now I'm a fan. So gradually we're building the base. But it's organic as you can get it.
Very important. Samini, how long have you been in this space?
Okay, so professionally, officially, as at 2003, we were doing Zaza and Sute.
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
And so 2004 was Down Kwansre, the first album.
Yes.
So you'd say 21 years.
Wow.
Since my first album. Yeah.
Watch
21 years. Yeah.
So there what sana what fineness wo ho, dress no wo ho, enyum no wo ho. Yes, the book would book no share now the nam krum. But if there is a description for your journey these years, what would it be, and the lessons from it as well?
It's been amazing. It's been revealing, you know, and it's been a great experience being a self-taught journey for most part of it. You know, I came into the scene as a teenager. My first album, I was just about 21.
Wow.
So everything I've seen and I've experienced was outside of the house. You know, even though personally, those who are close to me know I'm more of an introvert than an out there person. But I'm out there and I'll do my job and I'll make sure I give the people the best of me. But when you come to my circles, I'm more to myself, even though I'm a I'm drawn to humor a lot.
Okay.
So you catch me watching comedy a lot. You catch me watching funny stuff. That's just me. But in a nutshell, the journey has taught me endurance. It has taught me what it means to have drought and still have that that endurance to go through drought and then come back to like a bumper harvest, and then you're able to cast your mind back to what happened before drought and put things in place to avoid drought. You know, so where I sit right now, I don't think, I pray for life and I pray for good health, but I don't think I would look back and see drought. Yeah.
Oh,
This is deep.
This is so deep.
He's not talking about drought too. He's talking about drought too.
Wow.
You know, looking at from 2013 down to 2017, 18.
Yeah.
If you're an artist who was the Samini of 2009, 2008, 9, 10, 11, and by 14, 15 thereabout, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on that it seems as if people are trying to tell you it's retirement time already.
Yeah.
When you can see the same people jamming to Jay-Z's new music.
Yeah.
You're thinking, what's going on here? You've gone to events, you've seen people come and chant like you have to be put on the cross right now. And then it has to take you outperform yourself to convince these people so that on their way back home, they will start chanting your name. All of these revelations made man go into hibernation. Yeah. Everybody knows me. If those who know me, I'm a hills person. So I was in the hills.
Wow.
Yeah, for a good while. All of that taught me what it means to have everybody at one time and then have nobody at one time. And still have yourself. So it was me, myself, and I, and Burning Spear.
Okay.
Yeah. It was me, myself, and I, and Burning Spear.
Wow.
Which hills
For
are
a
you
good
talking
number
about?
of years. Ebri Hills, that's where, like, anywhere beyond Ebri Hills, that's where that's my
Your mind. That's your mind.
You're my.
Do you have a property
So if
there?
I'm not, so if I mean, come
You have
on.
a property there
Yeah.
in the hills.
Yeah, so I mean, if I'm not in the city, I'm up in the hills. So, you know, so it was quite a phase, and I enjoyed it because it taught me a lot. And then after that is when I released the Untamed album. So from Hibernation came my own.
I get it.
I get it.
From Hibernation came my own, and then the Untamed album, which could last me a whole degree, and it's still
Yes.
you know, playing. So I say we give thanks, and I thank my fans, those who have supported me from day one till today. I thank all new fans on board, everybody that's believed in Samini music till today. You guys are the reason I do this. I have other interests. I'm drawn into other areas. I have other businesses I do. I have different things that are so not music. But there's no way I can ever enjoy any of those more than I enjoy doing music.
Wow.
Yeah. There's no way.
So
Listening to you,
I enjoy spending money from those
speak.
places,
Yeah.
but I don't enjoy doing them as much as I enjoy doing music.
wow.
Ashes! Bonukuno.
You know, Doreen, listening to Samini speak,
tell you.
all the words that he's speaking, they are reflective of the words in Far Away, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most of
And
them.
at a point in time, in Far Away, he mentions that even when I fall down flat, then he comes back and says, no, I'm not going to fall. That keeps me wondering, what is that thing that keeps you always vibrant, always reinventing yourself, so much that you believe you can't fall down flat?
I believe in the giver of life and talent, and I believe that everybody is uniquely special. So I believe that there's no two Saminis here. So no matter what I might see as competition or what might intimidate me as human as I am, I would have to revisit myself and know that do you watch others do theirs and appreciate when something is good, so that you would get appreciated too when yours is good. So, you know, during the times where I wasn't doing too much music, I was able to also enjoy a lot of hit songs that were being released. Like, I enjoyed myself listening to a lot of great music. And I got to discover all these new acts. I got to pinpoint the ones that I thought would stand the test of time.
All right.
And the ones that I thought were flukes. I won't mention names here, but my team can tell you that the ones that I selected are still doing what they're doing right now.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. So it's nice to have people come join you on the A-list, and you're still here doing your thing without being shook or moved, you know. Yeah.
Do you believe some of the challenges of this industry stem from spirituality?
You might want to rephrase your question so I understand you?
I just want to know if you think some of the issues that you encounter in this industry.
Say, I'm for
possibly.
Well, I hear, but I don't subscribe to it. With what I believe in and what I know that I am, to me true. That. Well, ube to me, as in you can, but I'm fat.
And count.
Sana mi jiti. Because me nye
okay.
Yeah.
Ima me da na ma dao. Ko ima me da na ma da. Me a light sleeper so tino. Smallest thing disturbing me pena me nyame o. Nti me nda no kran sheda nso me na makoye bibia e ma me ntumi nda. Me o ma me instruction a me rebate me afi. O ka se fa banchi me nsa go left. Na fa ayi brother 4 go right. Me so na pana me the brother no go left na me the banchi no go right. Na me ye. Na mo de me fine. Yeah, you bet me aka say kope ponko sibra.
Aye.
Na say why ponko. And also obi ni ponko sie ya. And also crying as a weird grave lifting. I'm for you know. So on the lighter side, but really I don't think say not to say deities don't exist.
Yeah.
I don't think say we are innocent.
Yeah.
Obi bet me aye obi be manaka.
Yeah.
But say why obi be bia any due
Bet me account.
Baby I'm free no me who be that.
Yeah.
I'm from the north. You know. Yeah, so African traditional religion is prime in those areas, in all rural parts of Ghana.
Yeah.
So when you go home, you see things that makes you know say say enye bibia na ya azao. You see things that will make you know say enye bibia na ya azao. Ebi ye abosom amanfo som for right causes and right reasons.
Okay.
Way a young way. Our way to communicate with the Most High before any other written doctrines and directions came.
Okay.
So such things are there. So much so that if somebody offends you and somebody tries to take advantage of you, somebody tries to cheat you, and you lean on these ancestors as your trusted judge, trust me, Ebefa. Nti no men tina ho ntie me wo radio so say enye hwe nti ubeku wiama me nkosu no okay we fu be she.
Wow.
But Doreen, so why don't we come together and drive away people with bad mind and evil thoughts with a new song, Far Away?
Yes,
thank you.
Let's do that. So yes, this is the new one. In fact, this is what we are all enjoying. And please, whilst you're listening to it, don't just listen to the music. Listen to the lyrics, the words in there. And when we're done, don't forget, you also still have the chance to be part of the conversation. 0548-841-039 is our WhatsApp number. Do you have questions? Do you have comments with regards to our guest Samini here in the studio? Do well to send them to us. So let's take a listen to Far Away by Samini. Yes, this is the tune. This is music. Yeah. Metro B. Samini meant me and try me, but no trauma me.
You just sing the title of that song.
Yeah.
Far Away.
Far Away.
So far away.
Ashes says, I like that. Stay far away.
Hey, Ashes! Today like you've given. Oh.
Come. Go see how go.
Robert, please come to the studio. Ashes is dealing with me this morning. Well, if you're just joining us here on Daybreak, it's our guest this morning is Samini, and we're talking everything music. His new music, Far Away, is what you just heard here on the show, and the song is everything. Listen, if you just go and start streaming, go and listen 10 times. Listen to it. You never know. You can connect to it. What problem? But calm down. Samini is here. You know, yes, and back here, listeners, more questions crossing. There's so many questions, so many messages here. We'll try and ask them. I don't know if maybe Kwame, we should go there. We should let the panel.
Okay, but before the panel, though, I think we should touch on Saminifest or Safari Fest.
Samini Xperience.
All right. Which is which? Safari Fest, Samini Xperience.
So Saminifest started the whole thing in 2014, right?
Yeah.
2014, Saminifest. That was like my self-titled concert.
Yeah.
And then I took Saminifest now as a road show, so that I'm able to take it around.
Yeah.
So Saminifest going home to Wa.
Yeah.
Jirapa is what we termed the Safari Fest because we wanted to do a safari style type of.
Okay.
So that's up north towards the end of the year.
That's Safari.
Usually the new year, but this year we're not doing it.
You're not doing Safari
We're
Fest.
not doing Safari Fest. What we're doing now is Samini Xperience. which was birthed about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
So Samini Xperience. We've done that indoors for 3 consecutive times in Accra, and then we went to Kumasi last year.
Yeah.
We're coming back to Accra this year.
All right.
But this year it's outdoor. We're going to Laboma.
Laboma.
Right. So you heard it here first. Samini Xperience is happening 24th of December at Laboma.
24th.
24th.
Yeah.
Hey.
Samini Xperience has already been 24th.
I know, right?
24th.
Laboma
is so close
close to your home.
Yes.
So that's fine.
So close.
That's fine.
Walking distance.
Is it ticketed?
Yeah.
How much are we paying?
Details will come out in the you know.
For
the fans who are wondering whether or not it's happening, it's happening this year at a different venue.
December. Yeah.
24th December. 2 days after my birthday.
Oh yeah. December one.
Yeah. So 2 days after my birthday.
It's the stress on the birthday.
Yeah. Me ponde amount for school because my birthday in school 22nd December.
I know, right?
Yes. So I used to be terrible.
I see.
Because media no. So 24th.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite an experience.
Okay.
We realize the thing is growing and the crowd is getting mixed that we have to make sure it contains and accommodates everybody. So it's Samini fans, you know how we do when we go outside. High grade family, you know how we do when we go outside.
High grade, yes.
Come outside by the ocean on 24th December. Laboma.
Do you have the GTA supporting you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very important.
No, for sure.
No more questions.
Why
don't you want to ask?
I mean, what I'm saying is, ultimate crowd code tune boom beam kakra beam concert.
I mean, it's doable.
Oh, of course, because December, so many shows clash. So you can go here, you can go there.
I learned. I say double for the night. It's good for the entire high grade family Beam Nation. I mean, that night big cake.
Of course, but you are family, so
exactly. So that night we really locked down.
Father and son.
We really locked down the city. We locked down the city that night.
But that beach,
no space.
Breeze, you know.
Yes.
Very breeze now. What they want to cost stadium?
So we'll have to be on his pages. So yes, Samini is very active on social media. So the prices of the tickets, everything to do with the concert, definitely I'm sure we'll get it.
A lot of giveaways will be coming. So it's a stage.
Yeah,
a lot of giveaways.
Of
course, we'll have the Nagati Bar, Amsterdam, in effect.
Yes, very, very important. Because of time, I'm going to allow the panel to also come in and, you know, maybe question or
let's start
comments.
from Ashes. Ashes, take the microphone.
Oh no, you should end with me.
Then let's start with Settings-man.
Mr. Hagler say you know.
Producer says you know.
He say you know. You go start first.
No worry, we go start. Don't worry, we go start. So me and Koima, we have a long-standing history.
Bonikuno. Because my drink quitty.
Don't worry, don't think I'm. That's on history, but his consistency over the time has been admirable. His tenacity is something I admire. I fell in love again with Samini at the Guinness. Was it that Guinness eruption?
Oh yeah,
big eruption. That's
eruption.
When my love for this man tripled, quadrupled, whatever. When the whole stadium was on him, and they wouldn't let him listen to himself to even sing the song. The away, you could hear it. But the man said, "You people lie," and he used the away as a freestyle. Before the people they sing away, now they were started clapping. The people were singing away before they could realize. All of them singing away were clapping for the gentleman.
Wow.
Like, what just happened here? And he turned his haters into his fans.
Wow.
That is a pro. A lot of people would have crushed instantly. Instantly, because you see, when an artist is going on stage, there's a lot of fright. No matter how many times you've done it before, you are never sure of how the crowd will receive you, how your performance would even be, how the band would play. There are too many things that goes into an artist's mind. So sometimes they get very sober minutes before they go on, calling on whatever gods or whatever it is to come and then, usher them onto the stage. So for me to have seen that thing that day, I knew this gentleman, when we see somebody's a pro in our business, I knew he's a pro. And he's been top notch since then. And what is more refreshing now is it's a school at Bem.
Yes.
School at Bem. Papa and the Kasa, it's a school. And you dance my style, you can hear the polished Samini now. He's now migrated from the young Amsterdam Samini running around boy to a very level-headed Gimpadam. Yes, and these are some of the things that we want to see and want to encourage our young ones that evolve. Time and music evolves. You cannot be a superstar forever. You need to add something to let your brand get some value. Now, when he goes into an office and talking business, they will not look at him like the Samini, just the musician. They know the brand value he's added onto himself. So if it was 1 CD, because of that alone, it shoots to maybe 5 or 10 CDs. Yesterday's price will never be tomorrow's price. It will go up. Look at the kind of music he's doing. He's setting himself in a different direction now. Once I was with Two-Face way back, and we're talking about him, and then Two said to me that he doesn't see this guy as a hip life artist. That time was hip life. He said, I see him as a reggae artist. He's the biggest reggae artist on this continent. I never told you before, but I did tell you. He said, I want to do a remix with African Queen with him, but I want a reggae thing. But I was supposed to put it together, but too many things happened and I couldn't do it. But I'm saying it today. He knows my connections with those people way back, So I'm going back to it. He should consider that reggae thing. He's evolved. He's left us. The realm Samini enter, he leave us. And he should now be looking at, because that China song is where the direction is now. He's done it all for us. Once in a while, he give us a party banger to dance with. But me, I will urge the team and Samini to look beyond. They are there now. They are at the upper class. And they can easily break, and on that tour for years, we won't even see him. That's where the direction is. Because when first time George Quay played that China song to me, I'm like, what? And George says, tell him to release the song. And this is like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when we're doing our love nights, me and George were having conversations. He said, Charlie, make I play you some song. He said, I don't know what Samini they do with this song, but I knew. You see, music is like a baby of that yet to be birthed. You might give it 8 months. Maybe it could come at 7 months. You might give it 7 months. It could come at the 12th month. So until the mother feels the push, the music is not ready or the baby is not ready. Samini, big ups to you. I mean, let us see a different version. I really would wish to.
Okay. Martinez, you can come in, and just so you all know, Martinez and maybe Robert will also come in. Time in this, you know.
I mean, the song, you cannot expect anything less. I like the fact that it's an order, command, stay far away. Far away, Charlie.
It's not for me. That command is not for me.
Samini, I would like to know, looking at your rich experience in the industry, how you've carried yourself over the years, your in-depth analysis when you are having a discussion and all of that, and your quality in the space. Would we one day see you become a Gamro or musical president?
You never say never, you know. While we grow, we develop ourselves to make ourselves fit for call-ups as and when. So if the time comes and I'm called and I think I am available, we'll see. Because any opportunity to help shape our industry is a blessing unto whoever is called. Yeah.
Okay. Now
Samini, please, have you ever had that kind of interest to lead musicians?
No, but I admired when Obo was given the chance. So I worked during his administration.
Yes.
I worked with him.
I know you're very close to him.
Yeah, I helped during his administration. So I like when young people are given the chance to take, offices like that. And so Gamro is a special place that needs the right heads to actually manage it.
Okay.
Those who are there are doing their best, but we still have a long way to go.
Okay. Let me move straight to Edem.
Can I ask
time, please. Time. This one, I am begging you. Time, please. Okay. Edem, please come in briefly so Robert can also come in.
We are begging Edem to in advance.
Yes, I'm begging.
I've been there before. So you give it to him. I've been there.
Then please do.
Okay. Ask.
Thank you. I wanted you to advise a young talent. Your experience, as I said earlier on, how well should they invest in the music space? Because we don't have much time, like I would have loved you to share some of your investment so far with that, because you see artists flourishing, doing so well, and then one day you wake up to the news that he or she is in challenges and needs support. Right. So, I mean, at their prime, what are some of the things to do so they're able to stay well?
Buy a lot of land.
Ooh. Buy a lot of land.
Yeah. It's one of the things I did when I was very young.
Okay.
When the money was coming plenty and I didn't know what to do with it. One of the things that one of my elder rastas that I used to go, reason with on Sabbath, Ailey, Jam Africa, if you're listening to me, big up yourself. Wow. So the old man told me, because I used to buy like different cars, like I was young, 22, so like I had options. So anytime I'll go and check the old man, I have a different whip. And he's like, my youth, you see car depreciate. And you see land appreciate. If you buy a car today, 10 years from today, it will depreciate. If you buy land today, after 10 years, you can sell it about 100 folds. So basically, if you're listening to me as a young artist, though you see the flashy things, you like the flashy things, some of it is good for your branding and everything, but do things in moderation, stash some of the money away. If you don't know what to do with it, buy land with it. Because land appreciates. You'd be surprised how much a plot of land is in a place where 5 years ago it was sold for 5,000 cedis. You'd be surprised. So if you don't know what to do with the income, and you've done everything you can for yourself and you can still see excess, buy land. I believe in that more than even investing in the banks.
Okay. All right. Robert.
Thank you, Edem, for donating. Well done. Because see the answers you are eliciting.
Yes.
On point. Yeah. So mine is not really a question. It's just to say that once upon a time we had the Lucky Dubes, we had the Bob Marleys, whose songs were not just rhythms or melodies we listened to, but the contents thereof have been stuck. We've been stuck onto these words for God knows how long, because they spoke truth, they spoke elements that you could relate to, and even though they were doing reggae, and you could hear what they talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could hear it. You know, and that is the reason why you could hear fathers listening to all of these folks, young kids, all of that. I'm saying that these folks, the space is empty. And for as long as the space is empty, that particular space needs to be filled. And my brother here, right now, if they talk, if they like for Proverbs, you see the deep, they are deep. So I'm urging him, they should take that particular space. Because whoever used to listen to those songs, yeah, all I'm saying is,
this album is on one reggae day there.
Okay. Maybe you go think, and then sometimes some other one will go come past through. Maybe make like 2 or 2.
You say get reggae album.
So what I'm saying is, but it has to be promoted like the way that they promote the channel and things. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that there's a gap. Because people used to listen to these folks.
Yes.
And we need to get more people in that space to fill this particular gap. Because then whether you be corporate or not corporate, they were all listening to these artists. And it wasn't in words that you could suffer to hear. No. These are from the island, and yet we could hear.
Very, very important. And I think time is just up. The messages, let me just Michael Sosu says, asking which era did he make money from music, the CD era or streaming era, and his take on Kofi Kinata's achievements so far.
Both eras. It started from the CD era, from cassette to CD to streaming. So I see the analog money and the digital money.
Gooch Fifi clicks and says, Bra Kwame, good morning to you and your team. Please ask Samini why he did Kofi Kinata and not any other music product from the west side, because the western region has a lot of guys like Singlet, Eisam, and Kwesi Flex, and they are equally good like Kofi. I mean, so many messages, but as I said, and as you heard Samini say, please just be on his socials, because yes, we're all looking forward to going for Samini Xperience on the 24th of December. So yes, once tickets, so whatever, any information about it is out, I'm sure you can do the needful. And this is where we say thank you to you, Samini, for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sharing everything that we asked this morning. And we wish you all the best. But this be home. Anytime we there, you come. Yes.
We have an event coming up, right?
Okay.
An event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one? We do already.
Yes. Yeah.
That be the color party.
Adum color party. Okay.
Another one coming up.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So thank you to all of you, Adam, Martinez, Robert, Ashes, Mr. Hagler. Thank you so much. Knee Apness, thank you as well. DJ Fantastic, amazing guy as always. And of course, my name is Doreen Avio. I've been doing this with
Kwame Dadzi.
And up next is Music Box with DJ Black. Enjoy the rest of our program.
This is Hitz.